What it do? This is your brother Bishop of Bishop's Own TV. And y'all, I got this video I want y'all to check out. It's 8 minutes long, but it's worth every minute of it. It's very emotional, very intense. One of the most emotional and intense videos I've seen involving a police shooting of a black man. And this particular video right here is a protest in response to the killing of a young black male out of Minneapolis at the hands of the police. But this is a different take. This is a woman that is, she's basically interfering in this protest, but for very good reason. And I want y'all to pay attention to what this woman is saying because, well, I'm going to give my opinion about this after the video. So just, y'all buckle up and let's check out the video.
Respect life, demand justice, and we're demanding the release of the body cam footage. Yes, ma'am. We're here just to respect life, any life, and we're glad that we're not condoning anything, but we just want full and police. We want accountability. We're not condoning. We're not condoning. We're not condoning. We're not condoning any behavior whatsoever. We're not, if he was doing something or putting people in harm's way, we're not condoning that at all. But we're just saying we want the same treatment for us as they give white people. We want the same treatment for Techley as the person that they gave in Faribault, Minnesota, that they gave to Dylan Brooks. That's all we're asking for. And I'm glad that, we're alive today to stand out here and demand accountability. Nobody deserves to die.
Police can't be judge, jury, and executioner.
Exactly. The police are supposed to make an arrest and hold people accountable for their crimes. So if he was shooting, he should have been arrested and convicted, and charged and convicted. It's not the police's job to execute people. We don't have the death penalty in Minnesota. Again, we're not excusing anything that happened. Hey, chill out.
That's the de-escalation tactic I have in the streets. De-escalation. We got cars there, though.
My car is
That's old girl right there. Yeah, that's her.
They're talking to
Yeah,
the
thank
family.
you. You really think?
Right here.
I haven't got the chance to break.
We haven't either.
Yes, you have, bro.
3 days. I ain't never gonna see him again. What you mean?
was okay. If he had a mental illness, where was the love and support when he was alive? Can I tell you who I am? No, I want to get my items. I want to get my, he was here.
I'm not saying he
People in this unit know what type of actions he did every day. I'm not saying he was a bad guy. I wish this never happened. He had 6 hours to be alive or be dead. It's true. He shot through my kitchen. He was in the hallway, heard me running the water while I was cooking for my kids. I just came home from holiday at 8:37 p.m.
Did you guys have any prior issues?
Yes, he rolled on my car, and I checked him for it. He got upset about it, and I seen him in the laundry room a month later. He asked me if I was using the dryer. I told him no. After that, it was I thought it was
I've lived in so many apartment buildings. This is that annoying apartment building life. Before we go any further, let me. I believe you. I understand. I feel for her. Listen, I am a mother, and I've been all night talking to the family. I'm a friend of the family, and I've been telling the family that also we don't want to leave her hanging because she was her and her kids were traumatized. We know that.
I'm licensed to carry.
No.
If I would have shot him back, would I would have been a suspect? Would you guys hear from my side? Would you even care?
You asked on your social media, you said if you died, would we care? Would we rally?
No, you wouldn't. Not like this. No, the fuck you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even know the story. You wouldn't even know the story. You guys did not check on that man. He sat in that apartment every day by himself.
Can I please speak?
Why did they care when he was here? He could have got the proper help he needed.
I am exactly. So can I talk about that?
Why didn't you guys do that?
Can I talk about
Why did I have to risk my life because he couldn't get that proper help?
Tech light was not left. Okay, can I just start
This
over?
is not
I
okay.
don't want to scream over her, and I don't want anybody to shame her.
I'm sorry, I'm upset, and I'm sorry it had to come this way. And the fact that I'm even apologizing for this shows you that I'm hurt all around. I shouldn't even be apologizing, but I'm sorry, I'm expressing my anger. But all I know is for 3 years I lived here, and none of you guys knocked on that man's door to see if he was okay. Not at all. He played loud music every day to cope with his mindset. There was casings in the hallway. The shot went through my door to the pillar to the kitchen. I was cooking food for my kids. He shouldn't know. It doesn't matter. He shouldn't have been dead. Y'all should have came and helped him when he was alive. Now I can't get my shit because all you guys want to be here. My kids have to see you guys celebrate a man's life that tried to kill him. That man was armed. George Floyd was not armed.
So he deserves to get killed. So he deserves to get killed.
No, but he had a choice. He had a choice. He had a choice. He had 6 hours. No, I'm not.
Man, oh my God, it's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings running through my mind as I watched that video, and maybe you felt the same way too. And I gotta say, after watching that, I'm in agreement with everything this woman said. I mean, every damn thing this woman was saying, I agree with. I mean, this was one of the most powerful videos I've seen in response to police killing black men. And it's not in support of the brother who lost his life. It's in support of the police. And she was right. She was right. And what's even more disturbing is that you had some punks. You had some punk ass degenerates arguing this woman down, yelling at this woman. You had some sassy ass, fake ass, great value, saucy Sancho saucy, whatever the hell, trying to fight this woman. They was trying. I mean, he was running up to a woman who almost lost her life And she almost lost her life. Her children's life was in danger. And here they are holding a protest in support of this man. All because of what? All because the police had to do what they had to do. The police had to kill him. They had to, because this man was a threat. It was a threat. And they didn't prioritize this woman's life. They didn't prioritize this woman's, the children's life, her children's life. They didn't prioritize none of that shit. And, you know, I'm not in support of conservatives. I'm not in support of leftists. I don't give a damn about left, right, whatever. I'm not married to any political ideologies. I'm not necessarily anti-BLM because there's some things I agree with when it comes to BLM. Not necessarily the organization, but when some of these people come out in support of certain situations involving the police and unarmed black men. This ain't it, though. This ain't it. And it shows the hypocrisy, and it actually kind of proves some of these people right, some of their critics right. Because these people are just jumping. They just jumping behind incidents all because the police are doing their job. I'm not pro-police like that at all. Trust me, I'm not. I've had my run-ins with corrupted cops. Trust me when I tell you that. I've had my run-ins with them. I don't like the system. But I'm a fair and objective man. And right is right and wrong is wrong. This man was a danger to his community. And that woman, that young lady, she was dropping all the damn science. She was dropping gems on their ass. Where were y'all when this man needed y'all the most? Y'all want to come out now that the police killed this man. See, that's a problem. A lot of our people are just reactionary. They just react to shit emotionally. That's what drove that sassy ass punk to try to run up on this woman when she was the one that almost lost her life. She was the one in her apartment, minding her own damn business, trying to take care of her children when this fool started shooting through people's apartments. And she had enough gall to stand up to these weak ass individuals that's just jumping on the bandwagon. This is why that criticism of woke this, woke that, some of that shit is valid. Look, I mean, damn. I don't know if these people are the local BLM chapter. I mean, that shit is just kind of like flimsy anyway. But they felt compelled to come out and do something. A lot of these people, and see, this is one of the reasons why I don't go to protests anymore. The last protest I went to was the George Floyd protest in 3rd Ward, Houston. And I saw a lot of shit that I didn't like, I didn't care for. I said, man, to hell with this shit. You know, and I'm a level-headed person to an extent. But I saw so much shit that just enraged me, that just had me shaking my head. I said, man, I had to speak out. And I spoke out. I was very emotional when I spoke out at this rally, at this protest in 3rd Ward, Houston, during the George Floyd situation, or, you know, the George Floyd event. And, you know, I was going so in that I had to like take a step back and say, damn, man, like calm down, Bishop, calm down. And I realized a lot of shit, people got their own agendas. People are just angry, emotional, don't have no direction. And it's the fact that it's the police. Sometimes police got to do their job. Sometimes police right. It ain't about, and I can get it to a certain extent, like, well, you know, if they take in Dylan Roof, they took in the Buffalo mass shooter. They took them in without yeah, but guess what? This man was shooting people left and right, and he didn't want to give himself up. He didn't give himself up. And this man had no intentions of surrendering to the police. This man was a threat. And this wasn't the only incident. We cannot keep acting as if mental health is an excuse to be reckless. We cannot stop. I mean, there's a lot of people in our community, in predominantly black communities, that have some kind of mental health issues. what do you want me to do about it? Y'all wait till after the fact to be like, okay, something should have been done. You want police to be therapists, psychiatrists. That's not their job. So where were his parents at? Now, his parents did show up, and the man, evidently he's adopted. I don't want to get into that. And they did feel, look, I feel terrible about it. To be honest with you, because that is a life. I feel terrible that I even have to call this dude out for, his savage-like behavior. Because that is a human life. That is a human being. I don't know what he went through, but at the same time, look, man, if it's between me, if it's between you and my family, where do you think I'm going with? I'm going with my family. And if I see you out here supporting this cat openly, when this man just tried to kill me and my family, I mean, just goddamn, just listen to some of the shit that these protesters were saying. Even the cat on the microphone, you could tell he was really kind of like, damn, you know what? I mean, she kind of right, but I'm still stuck in this frame of mind like, F the police, F the system. It should have been this, should have been that. No. When are we going to start prioritizing women and children first in our communities? Because let's be honest, a lot of the people that's terrorizing the communities or terrorizing our communities are young black men like that cat. I'm not saying young black men in general. I'm a black man. But it's young black men like that. They just showed you. They prioritized this man more so than they prioritized that woman and her children. And she said her children are black. They're biracial, but they're considered black in this society. So we talking about Black Lives Matter. I hate to say this because this is what their critics say. But don't all lives matter? Don't they Black Lives Matter too? Don't her life matter? She was right. What it would have took her getting killed for them to support her? It shouldn't be like that. Like I said, the only reason why they gave a damn was because he was killed by the police. That's it. That's it. And you could tell too. Look, like who goes to a protest dressed like that, like the woman with the green hair, the fake ass Khalees? Who does that? Who wears booty shorts at a protest? She was ready to twerk. She was ready to twerk. And then you got this sassy ass queen. Trash. I mean, just embarrassing. I got nothing else to say about this, man, because I've said enough. And I think that woman said more than enough. So, man, I'm going to end it like this. Y'all like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, till next time, holla.